J coming to you with another one of my Road to Success series videos. And like always, I just come through just to give some quick value. All right? And before we get into all that, before we get into the subject that I want to talk about, please do me a favor. Likes, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on if you want to be part of the Noti gang. All right? Now, come here. Come here for a second, please. Tune in. All right? Now, the question I have for today is, how many of you guys know what reciprocity is? Now, I didn't know what it was at one point, so I'm not even going to say that I'm just the smartest person in the world. I just found out what the word means, so I feel like I want to give to you guys another word that you can use in your vocabulary. I mean, hey, you can use it, you can't use it, but at least you know what it is. All right, but reciprocity is basically when you give without expecting something in immediate return, right? Now, of course, for those of you who are givers, you know that you give, you do receive. You reap what you sow, right? I'm not just talking about like financial. I'm not just talking about like just money-wise. I'm talking about just whether it's giving value, giving tips. It doesn't matter. When you make an impact on people's lives, all right? It's a difference between being a good person, and it's also a difference between being a good person and a great person. I'm just saying it like that, okay? Now, yes, it's important to be a good person. But in order to become very successful, guys, you have to be a what? Great person, right? A great, excellent, outstanding person. And what's one of the ways you can do that, guys, is by giving more than what is expected. When you give people more than what they ask for, I mean, you ain't even got to ask for it. Let me give you an example, guys. Now, for those of you who do not know, I was in the service business before. I was a server. I worked at Waffle House. I used to serve and I used to cook, but I feel like at one point I never knew how important it was to tip until I actually got into the service business myself. So I know how it feels not to get anything. You can give someone the best service, thinking that they're going to tip you, and they won't give you nothing. And if they do give you something, they give you the bare minimum. So you just think to yourself, oh my God, it kind of breaks your heart a little bit. You're like, God, I just did all this for this person. They didn't even give me nothing. They gave me like $3. I could have sworn I gave you a $20 tip service. I deserve that. But it's like, let me switch over right quick because my arm's getting tired. But guys, think about this, guys. When they don't receive that, it kind of does something to you. It kind of hurts your feeling a little bit because you did all this for that person just for them to only give you $2. I remember once, quick story time. I remember one time I gave this man, it was an older man. I gave him the best service ever. And guess how much he tipped me, guys? 50 cents. I was hurt. I was laughing, but I was hurt. I'm like, God, that's how you feeling? You think I'm only worth 50 cents? All right, I'm going to let you slide this time. You know what I'm saying? But still, guys, I know I'm kind of joking around with it, but still understand, like, that's not a joking matter. When you do stuff like that to people, it kind of makes them think like, dang, That's why it's important to always give more than expected. Give 100% on 100. Give 100%, guys. Like, give $30 on a $30 tickets. Now, I know you guys probably like, whoa, hold up. I don't even have $30, which is understandable. I know a lot of you guys can't afford it right now. You can't afford to give. That's how your feelings. But if you really want to become a better person, if you want to become a very successful person, you want to be a great person and not a good person, you have to give more than what is expected. Now, and I know you guys like, why is giving even important? You know what I'm saying? They can go without. Ask yourself that question. Can you go without? Heck no, you can't go without. So now the importance of giving is because, listen, when you're trying to be successful. And hopefully, since you guys are watching this video, you're either trying to be successful or you're trying to be a great person. Now, hopefully you're trying to be successful. Now, I mean, either or, it doesn't matter. But the feelings, guys, those feelings that you're having, that is what counts the most. That is what counts. You don't want to, listen, and I'm going to just say this like this, okay? When you give to a person, when you give more than what is expected to a person, and I'm going to ask this question. How many of you guys gave? And hopefully every last one of you person who's watching this video, you gave once at least to a person, whether it was advice or you gave more than what is expected. You went out your way to actually give more than what you usually did. Now, and like I said before, at least everybody on this video, you did it at least one time. Okay? Now, how did that make you feel? First of all, how did that person feel? They feel good, correct? They feel great. And then knowing that you made that impact on a person's life, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel great. And why is this important? Because the feelings that you're having when you're trying to become successful, that's what counts the most. Because what you tend to think about, what you tend to feel, that's what you attract. What's one way to continuously feel good, feel great, is giving more than what is expected. And I'm not saying that this is the only thing that's going to make you feel great, but you got to think of it like this. Every successful person, I'm talking about millionaires and billionaires, they were giving before they received. I'm talking about they were giving before they became very successful. Look it up. Do your research. I guarantee you. They was giving. Powerful. I know. Because at one point, I didn't know this. You know, I'm a giver, guys. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very transparent right now. I was giving, but I wasn't giving more than what was expected. I was giving, sometimes bare minimum. That's even if I was giving. But now the reason why I'm talking about this, because this is something that I'm going to be applying to my life. This is something that I'm going to be applying to my daily habits, be going out my way to make an impact on people's lives. I'm making my business to do that, and I didn't know how important this was until I recently found out about it. So now I want to talk about it and tell you guys how important it is to become a big giver. To give more than what is expected. The law of reciprocity is very simple, but it's very easy. But what's easy is also what's easy to do is what also not easy to do. I mean, let me rephrase that. What is easy to do is also easy not to do. That's what I meant. It's very simple process. Very simple giving, even when you don't have it. And I know a lot of you guys probably thinking, well, Jay, I know you say, hey, you should give this, but I don't have it right now. Why wait? You know what I'm saying? Why wait? Because basically what you do is when you give when you don't have, you basically telling the universe, I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive. And not only that, you tell your subconscious mind that you have more than what is expected. And the reason why that is important, when you tell your subconscious mind that you have enough money to give. And even though in reality you don't, why this is important, because the law of attraction, this is where that comes in. Your subconscious mind doesn't know that you're something until you tell it. So by you telling yourself, I don't have enough money to give, that's what you tend to attract. Okay? You track poverty. And then you wonder why you never have enough money, because that's what you're telling yourself. And what's the best way to change your habits is by changing some of the things that you're doing. So by you giving more than what is expected, what you do is you put yourself in a position to receive, because you just told your subconscious mind that you have money. You have more than enough money to give. And even though that's not your reality, your subconscious mind doesn't know that. Your subconscious mind doesn't know that that's not true. So you're attracting that. You're attracting the opportunities to give. My bad, guys. I just stuttered so hard. But you attract opportunities to receive more money. Powerful, I know. And it might sound strange. It might sound different. But you guys really should do your research. Start finding more about finding out more about yourselves. We as human beings have power. We're the most powerful beings on this planet. We have the power to recreate our reality. We have the power to change our current situation just by thinking different, just by doing something differently. Now, and the reason why this is important, guys, because a lot of you guys are wanting change in your life. You want to change in your life. You want something different in your life, but you keep doing the same things. You keep thinking the same way. You keep feeling the same way. Try doing something different, guys. And I promise you, giving is one way to put you in a position to become a better person so you can start attracting better things, right? Now, I don't want to make this video too long, and I know, today's session was very great. I feel so great about giving you guys this value because now you know why it's important to give more than what is expected. And from now on, guys, I'm giving you my word. I'm going to give more than what is expected because I am a great person. I'm claiming that now, so therefore I got to start doing great things. And I want you guys to be great people too. So you got to start doing great things, okay? And with that being said, guys, I hope you like the video. And I hope you have a better understanding of the law of reciprocity and what does it really mean. And I know I keep moving around and stuff, but guys, I'm not even gonna lie, my arm is hurting. I got this, I'm using my arm right now to hold up this phone, and it is, sheesh. But, that's why I'm gonna end this video at that, okay? Please like the video, subscribe, and if you loving the content I am posting, please turn your post notification on and be a part of the Noti gang, okay? With that being said, guys, I'm going to catch you on the next video. Much love.